Time for bag number 5. Now the first thing in this bag of pieces is to do a little mini build, and I believe this is going to be a little build of Bowser, Mario's arch nemesis. Pin goes right in the middle. Sure, that's going to be used for something. Now these gears, should be 2 of these. Okay, there's 2. I'll put these little turntables on top of them. Where's the other piece? There it is. And those go right in the middle of this. So you can see they spin. Okay, so this goes on top of this pin. That looks right. So if I did that right, this should all spin together. There we go. Interesting. I'd like to see how that's going to be used. This sits on top. Where exactly? Center it in the middle. I think that's in the right spot. The whole thing moves. Well, it's showing the side that we built in. Oh, okay. Well, that's why. Okay. So this whole thing goes in this gap right here. And it must go in this way. It's a bit of a tight fit. Oh, come on, is that going to sit? There we go. Now, how that functions, who knows? It's because it's solidly in there. Nope. Got to fill in the corners at the top of the block here. You know, I already moved my camera once. I have to move it again. Probably didn't move it enough. So where does this go? This goes... Make sure I do this right. This. It's getting really hard to see. Well, that's a weird assembly. Don't know what its function is, but it goes in here. It just slides in the top here. Oh, my bottom popped out. Is it supposed to pop out? Oh, I see. Okay. We just discovered a feature. When I push this in, it pops the bottom out here. There we go. Starting to figure out what's going on here. Oh, interesting. So that just sits in there. It doesn't actually attach permanently. It just kind of floats in there. So we need to put these on the side to, again, I got to reach in here to do this. Oh, and this keeps it from popping out. Okay. These little wing plates are used. Again, you can't see on the inside here, but they're used to keep, there's no way I'm going to be able to show that. Oh, maybe. So hard to see. The little wing plates keep that middle piece from popping out. I'm going to set this aside again for a minute. This piece slides in. Oh, here's, now remember in bag 4, there's some slots in the side of this U-shaped piece that we put in here. And now we've got the mating piece to go in. Slides in between here, just like that. So I'm guessing, well, that's really kind of cool. I like that. So this side's now fully done. There's some stuff that we put on the inside, that plate in there, and it shows, oh, that's why, okay. So it shows you lift this up and you push this down and it pops out the front. I'm sure there'll be something on the front there a bit later. And that just pops back in and that drops down. That's pretty cool. A little bit of complexity there. That's the end of bag number 5. For bag number 6, we're going to try something a bit different. I've got my camera set up to more of an overhead view because what I'm going to build is relatively flat, and I think you'll be able to see more of what I'm doing with the overhead view than with the side view. And the giant yellow question mark cube is not needed right now for the next few bags. I think bags 6 through 12 actually are all going to be a smaller build, so I'm going to use this camera setup for it. And we'll get right to it. Now what I'm building, my instructions aren't shown here on the screen. It's going to be something that goes on the inside of the cube. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's probably because I've broken up this entire build into different videos. So if you're curious what I'm talking about, go check out the earlier parts of the build. Step 1. Big gray base plate here. And it's asking me to put 64 of these on the bottom. There we go, bag number 6. Turn it around the way it probably is supposed to look. So it's just trying to replicate a level in the Mario, Super Mario game. So he's going to like jump through all these platforms and then get to the boss. I'm sure this turntable here is going to be used for something a bit later, but we're going to go on to bag number 7, and bag number 7 builds on top of this. We're on bag number 7 of 13, so pretty much halfway there. Reposition my camera a little bit. And we're still building off of what we did with bag 6. So that is the end of bag number 7 on top of what was in bag number 6. So there, that's probably the best way to show it. There's the lava world underneath, and we have a world on top. Bag number 8, we're going to build a castle on top of here. That'll be fun. Time for bag number 8, which is going to be a little castle on top of what we built in bags 6 and 7. Now, in between bag 7 and bag 8, I adjusted my camera a little bit. I'm using different recording software, so it might look a little different than what the previous video was. Hopefully that's not a big deal. Anyway, let's get right into building. And this whole thing goes right here. There we go. We got Princess Peach, we got Mario, and the castle. Now we got some more elastic bands here, and they go between those elements in there. Oh, so it automatically will pop up. That's interesting. Right, that's bag number 8, which gives the castle, Mario, Princess Peach, and this mechanism, which I'm sure will come clear in the final assembly. But that's all for this video. We'll pick it up where we left off in the next one.